Hi, it's Sandy from Sandy Over 70, and I'm here in my bathroom about to get ready to go out and do some grocery shopping. Now, I would not dream of leaving the house without some makeup on, and this is my face, which has been completely washed and cleaned, and I put on the toner and the moisturizer. So what do I wear to go to the grocery store? Well, it's the same thing I wear every day, unless I'm going out where I might add a little bit more, but I feel undressed like this. I know I look okay, but when I put on makeup, it just perks me up, makes me feel better. And so I'm going to show you what I do. The first thing I put on is usually this cream Revlon. I used to use my fingers, but recently I've started using a brush. And I just dab on a little. And this is basically my undercoat of blush because I think after lipstick, blush is the very most important thing. Look at how it perks up my face. It just makes me feel alive. It makes me look alive. It's such a huge difference. The next thing I put on is my translucent powder. This is Clinique number 2. And oh my goodness, I've been using this for years. There may be other powders that are just as good, but I find this one does not sink into the lines on my face, so I really like it. And it is translucent, but it takes down the shine. I don't like a shiny face. Some people do. But I prefer a more matte finish on my face. After that, I do my brows, and I use, again, the Clinique Instant Lift for brows. I've tried other brow products, and I keep going back to this one because it's the easiest. I do need a well, it's not a magnifying mirror, but a mirror that allows me to look closely at my face because of my nearsightedness. So I'll just put on a light coating of brow pencil because as we age, of course, the brows get lighter and lighter and thinner, and not much, but just enough to give me definition. Next, I will use the 03 Intense Chocolate Clinique Quick Liner, and I am not selling Clinique, believe me, because I've had some problems with their skincare products, but I just like it. There are other products just as good, and I'm sure you can find them easily. I'm just showing you what I use. So I like this one because it has the little device in here where it's constantly sharp, and I don't have to keep a sharpener available. So I just put on a thin line, or maybe not so thin. But whatever goes on, whatever thickness goes on, is fine with me because there is a little sponge on there and I can smudge it. I do like the smoky look, but sometimes it's hard to actually get that. If I use a liner that will give me a smoky look, the liner doesn't stay on for the day. It seems to just come right off. So I'd rather use something just a little harder, like this one, that will stay on for most of the day. I might have to do a little touch-up, but nothing much. And for my mascara, Great Lash Maybelline, been using it since I was in my 20s, and again, I've tried a lot of other ones. But for a quick going to the grocery store trip, this is fine. If I'm going out at night, I'll use perhaps some different products with a little more intensity. I like the curved brush. Basically, because my lashes are so thin, I don't know, I can get to them better. Also on the bottom, I don't have to switch and use a different mascara. I can just use this one. The brush seems to work better. And now I have smudged a little bit too much on my eyeliner. So I'll repair that. Now, I'm no makeup artist. I know nothing about makeup except what I've learned on my own body over the years. So now I'm going to choose a lipstick, and my current favorite is CoverGirl Metallic Love Me Later 515. I really like something that reflects the light because my lips are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. Isn't that pretty? I like it. But the final thing that's so important is additional, for me, additional blush, powder blush. And this is Clinique Iced Lotus 114. This is the best color for me. And again, everyone has different coloring, so you have to find what makes your face glow. And I find that this one does that trick. It makes my face glow. And then a flick of the comb, and I'm ready to go to the grocery store. It's so fast. It's so easy. Honestly, I'm talking a lot. But if I was just putting on the makeup, it would be less than 5 minutes. And it just makes me feel pretty. So there you go. My morning ritual.